Hey guys, what's up? This is Soundgine, and it is April 30th, and we're super excited to bring you Playce. It is officially out. If you're watching this video, it's officially out, and everyone that's subscribed through Soundgine is automatically entered into the charts and marketplace. So, first of all, we're pretty excited. This is a great platform, and it's only going to get better. And we have a lot of things in place to make it one of the best charts and market on the web right now. So I'm going to take this time and kind of walk you through all the different little things that artists can go through to search your music. And that's really the name of the game here. That's the reason why we created this, is so more people buy your music. So I guess I'll just dive in. Well, before I actually start clicking on all the buttons, let me show you some of the things that that kind of separate us from the pack. Let's see here. The first thing that's really amazing about Playce is that, unlike other charts and market, especially the market part, is that you keep 100% of the profit, and it goes directly to your account. In other words, there's some other places that actually go to the company first, and they divvy it out, and they give you a percentage, they keep their percentage. We don't do that. Basically what happens is that when somebody actually purchases a track through Playce, it goes directly to your PayPal account or your credit card account. It goes directly to you. We don't take any type of percentage at all. Another thing that's great is that not only did we build a great system for charts and market, but we also we're in the Los Angeles area, so we butt heads with a lot of the record labels and artists out there. We have a lot of connections, so we have not only did we work hard to create a platform, but we also worked hard on getting a real audience to listen to your music, which is extremely important. And we are going to continue to partner up with other people to listen to your music, because we feel that the people that are subscribed to us are the people that have a real passion with music. They're willing to subscribe to us, and we have a lot of talent, and we like to actually showcase that to potential record labels, people in film, people that need all kinds of media. So this is definitely a big plus for actually being in our ecosystem. Getting verified. This verification we started to implement with producers that really put in their work. For example, the verification, basically, let me show you really quick what I mean. Let's go to the top of the charts. And as you can see, KDN, BBO, T Customs, and some other people, they have the verified badge on them. And this kind of shows the artist or anyone that's interested in buying beats, singles or whatever, that they have been in the system, and they have a track record. So here's ways of earning the verification badge, and that is to remain with us for 450 days. That means that you've been tried and tested, and you've obviously been selling. Otherwise, you've been here for 450 days. A second way of earning it is by earning $3,000 worth in our system. The third way of doing it is if you are already an established producer and you're coming to us and you already have a track record, right? So you don't have to prove that you don't have to prove it by being with us for 450 days, or you have to prove it by earning more than 3K. You can actually just get a hold of us. let's learn more about you. We look at your following, and then at that point we decide, okay, well we'll go ahead and verify you. And the other thing I want to show you is called chart badges. This is a really good indication of if you go through our charts, you can actually see badges on particular tracks. For example, if you see a leaf, that means the track is fresh. If you see a little flame here, that means hot track. Pretty self-explanatory. Track that's about to blow up. Even the Ninja Massacre, which I'll explain in another video. But if you actually have the Ninja Massacre icon, that means we pay for your month subscription if you do really awesome. And there's other badge icons, obviously, but we'll get to that in a second. All right, so let's go ahead and actually check out the charts. So let's go back to the chart system, and right off the bat, you get to see who's ranked first, second, third with the crowns, and then everybody else down here. It goes all the way down, and it shows a pretty big list of who's ranked. The rankings actually change every 24 hours, so this kind of moves around a little bit. And as you can see, here are the chart badges. So these tracks are about to blow up. This is a fresh, what is this, a beat? You can see if there's a beat or single of whatnot on here. So as you keep scrolling down, you'll see, if you move up the position pretty fast, you'll get these hot badges and so forth. Pretty cool. Then you have your genre. You can search by genre. All of this is alphabetical order, or you can just go ahead and do a search through the actual search bar right here to EDM results. Then we also have an added. It shows you, it gives you a list of what's been added the last 3 days, 7, 15, 30, or all time. Pretty self-explanatory. I don't need to do that. Also price, if you want to search by the price here. And once again, self-explanatory there as well. The type. Now, as you know, with the Soundgine system, you can load beats, singles, and albums onto the player. So this actually separates what you're looking for: beats, singles, or albums. Now, there's a lot of people looking for free, and you may be the kind of producer that's offering free stuff, right? So we have a button here called free. So when they click on this, they'll be able to listen to the music, and if they like what they hear, they can go ahead and just instantly download it. Now, when they click on download, they don't just grab your track and run, right? You in your admin panel, you have written down your own terms and conditions. So those terms and conditions will actually show up when they click on download. And as this producer has warned, free download does not mean free beats. This is a tagged beat and so forth. Your terms and conditions can be completely different from this guy, but you get the point. They have to put in their name, and they have to put in their email address. And also, let's see here, Dan at email. Now, once the email is set, then this will light up, and they'll be able to accept the terms and download, and then they'll be able to download the free beat. Now, what's really cool is that it saves this email into your control panel. So every email that gets added on there goes to your list that you can download later. So this is a very awesome and very powerful system to have the free downloads on here. Next, we have the top producers, and you can go by 7 days, last 30 days, and all time. Let's look at the all time. if you do the all time, you can see all of the top producers, and you can actually listen to the whole collection. For example, Dino, he's been with us for a long time. He's a big time grinder. He's, you know, guys knows what he's doing, but you can listen to his whole collection on here. Load more results. You get the picture. More top producers. So yeah, you can totally check out the top producers. You can check out the top producers from the last 7 days, and you'll see a list here of who the top producers are. Top tracks will basically get you back to the ranking system. Which tracks are the top. And we also have the hot list. The hot list basically shows all the tracks that have been burning up on the charts, the tracks that have been climbing up the charts pretty quickly. This is the list. We give music labels and people of interest that want to listen to your music. We give them a weekly newsletter about, we have this list that's auto-generated, and they get links to this, but they get links to what's hot. So everybody that's hot, they get to listen to or browse through. They also get a list on the top tracks they want to listen to, who's burning up the tracks here. So they'll probably listen to the top, I don't know, top 30 or so. But yeah, this hot list is pretty awesome. And again, the way we generate the hot list is the people that go up the ranks pretty quickly. And you probably want to know how to get your tracks on the hot list. We keep that formula for ourselves, but to be quite honest, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to get ranked and to get on the hot list. You have to make some sales. You have to have people listening to your tracks, and you have to have people liking your tracks. And market it, share it on social media, and all that stuff are great signals to have you ranked pretty well. Now let's go through the purchasing process, which is really cool. If someone were to want to buy a track, say for example the Kevin Fortune, they listen to this track, which is actually pretty nice. Okay, so all right, I want to buy this. All right, so there's actually two ways of buying this. See, we made this a really easy system for producers and anyone to buy. So we gave them kind of a multiple way to buy. One way is just to click on the purchase here, right up here on the Flash player. Of course, there's a mobile version. So if you check this out in the mobile version, it's all mobiled out. You can do this on a mobile, but on a desktop, it is Flash. Or you can click on the buy button here. Okay. Now, if they happen to click the buy button here, what's really cool is that once they click on buy, if they have a YouTube attached, they will have a little section here where they can actually play the video. And at this point, you could have yourself talking about how you created the video, which is very powerful. Or you can just have the making of, like you creating it, or you can just have what this guy has. It's just a music video. I think it's just a music video. Yeah. Which really, it really helps sell the track. And under here, you'll have your lease and your track out options. So they get to choose which license they want to buy. In today's day and age, sometimes that's just not enough. They want to know more about the person they're buying from. So what we did is we created a biography section. Now, this guy hasn't added his biography in, but if you do, you want to go into your control panel and go ahead and type out a really cool biography on yourself. Let people know who you are, the things that you do, and so forth. We also added a visit website link for them to actually go to your own website. So all of this stuff is to help the producer sell more music. We also have a section for social media. Now this guy didn't enter his social media, but if he did, let's see, Mach 1 Beats. Okay, Mach 1 did put in his social media. There's his basic licensing. He did not put in his biography. He probably should, but he will after he probably sees this. Social media, and another really cool thing that we added was we also added the top 5 tracks of this person. So for every person that people click by, they also get to hear their top 5 tracks, their beats. So this is a great way for people to keep adding to their cart. You know, they might listen to a great track of yours, but then when they listen to a top 5, they actually might want to buy that as well. So they can just go, here, click on purchase, and just click on whatever license they want. They also have a contact form. A lot of times people want to actually contact the producer before they purchase. They have a question or whatever they want. This is a really simple way to contact the producer before they purchase. So, you know, this whole left-hand side is really meant to really drive it home. You got your top 5, you got your social media, biography. This guy actually put in his biography, which is really cool. I think you can actually add in hyperlinks as well, and so forth. We'll also make it to where you can add an image. I think you're able to add an image. If you can't, we'll be adding it really soon. And then obviously your different purchases. I'm kind of repeating the same thing that I've already showed you. And then you go ahead and click on this to get back to the rankings and such. Now on the right hand side we have sponsored, which you can definitely be a part of. You just pay a small fee to be on the sponsored list, and you will be on the left or right hand side no matter what. So if you're ranking really low, or you're not hitting the hot list, but you feel like you have a track that really that could really sell, then you can be on the sponsored side. And the campaign goes for about 7 days. We haven't really set up the pricing yet, but it's a good way to get your stuff promoted, especially with all the eyes that are going to be focused on this. All very important eyes. And also, we understand that Soundgine, this place is brand new, but we're going to be spending a lot of money in getting natural traffic going to it, and also just getting all kinds of people just landing here to buy music. So we're basically marketing for you. Another thing, I guess, the search bar, the search bar was inspired by SoundCloud. SoundCloud has a really good search bar. They know what they're doing, but this search bar is very smart. It can detect whether you're looking for an artist, a producer. It can search by genre, and it can search by title. For example, if you already know you want to look for Oxygen Beats, for example, he's a producer with us, all you have to do is type in Oxygen Beats, and what they'll do is actually look for all the tracks that have the word oxygen in them. It will also look for genres that have Oxygen Beats, but I don't think there's any genres with Oxygen Beats. But it'll also show bring up the producer name. So right here, obviously, this is indicated by a producer. So if you click on this, this will actually bring up all of the tracks by Oxygen Beats. Another thing we have going too is that if you go into your control panel, you have a dedicated URL that you can share with other people on Twitter, on Facebook. So all you have to do is share that link. Like for example, it's probably soundgine.com/charts/ hashtag Oxygen Beats. And what you can do is you can have them just paste that on the address bar, and then it will automatically show them all of your beats, all of your music, without having them search through here. So everything is done through hyperlink if you want to do it that way. So this is obviously version 1, and we feel that we've definitely knocked it out of the park. But with all our products, and if you guys know us, we like to keep improving the product all the time. So you're gonna see improvements probably immediately, 2-3 days down after we actually launch this. But we feel that this is a very this is just an amazing charts and market system. And what's really cool, I know this video is kind of long, it's over 20 minutes now, but it's just a lot to show. But what we want to stress is that no one can buy their into the charts. This chart system is completely honest. You can't buy your way in. The only way you can, quote, buy your way in is if you pay for the sponsor, but that's off to the side and it's slightly dimmed. So what really shines is the ranking system, right? So we're really excited, and we're really happy to have this built. This is about 2 months of solid work dedicated for bringing you this. And again, this is completely for you guys. To reiterate what I said earlier, we don't take a percentage off your sales. It goes straight to you. Like for example, I'll show you for this guy here. For example, if you wanted to purchase the unlimited, as you can see, the $100 checkout is activated. So let's go ahead and click checkout. A little pop-up will come up, and then if this guy had a credit card enabled, it would show the PayPal icon and the credit card, but this guy only has PayPal, no problem. And then you click on checkout. Okay. Now before he can actually continue and finish the product, in order to protect himself, he has written a full terms of service. Okay, if you do not have a terms of service, then it will skip this screen completely. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I accept the terms and conditions. Now check this out. This will actually go straight to his PayPal account. He gets 100% commission. We don't take a cut at all. Not one penny. So that's what we're all about. And we're going to continue to improve the system. We're going to add more features, but we want to make it easy. We want to make it interactive. We want to make it mobile friendly, which if you check it out on mobile, it looks awesome on mobile as well. So anyway, I want to make this below 30 minutes. Go check it out. I'll leave the link in the description area. Go check it out. Enjoy, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks.